Could you beat the Rizzler in a fight? I don't think I'd be able to.
He's an 8-year-old.
Yeah, but he's like a brick, dude.
You think you could pick up the Rizzler? How much do you think the Rizzler weighs?
Dude, like 260, 240? I don't fucking know.
Dude, I think I could beat up Rizzler easy. AJ, different story.
AJ's a professional wrestler. That's out of the question. Big Justice would beat the shit out of me.
Yeah. Big Justice, I think the little one.
The little Italian fucker. He would beat the shit out of me. He would beat the
Baby
piss out of me.
Gronk, probably I could kill.
Yeah, I would need training from Elena McLaughlin.
What does that have to do with Baby Gronk?
To beat Baby Gronk, I mean.
Dude, honestly, here's how you do it. You grab him by his stupid, like, long ponytail, grab him by the back of it, and then just twist his skull really quickly.
No, and then you Mario 64 him off of a ledge.
Or you could just pull him down and then stomp on his face.
Dude, this is our most deranged opening yet. Just fantasizing about beating the shit out of a child.
Children, multiple.
Oh yeah, several children. I guess you're right. I mean, dude, Trump banned us from actual sports. So, guess what? Guess what now, bitch? We're gonna start fighting kids. That's what Elena's had to resort to for work, because she can't compete in the UFC anymore. She's just been like fighting kids, just to get that thrill.
Sorry, I was watching Instagram in the recording.
Why? Have you ever? Awesome. You're still looking at it. Have you ever heard of the term "lock the fuck in," buddy?
Dude, I'm sorry that I don't have the barbed wire Barbie love lock. I welcome our new host here, Thorn-Petaled Rosa. What's up? How we doing? Say something.
Welcome back to composting.
Yeah!
What's up, little comers? It's Composting, back at again, the world's most barbed podcast. I'm your host, as always, Thorn-Petaled Rosa, joined today by my little doll of a co-host, a little Barbie doll even, Joku.
Each day we're getting older, Each day we're getting older, each day we're getting older, damn. Hello,
We already did that bit like 6 episodes ago.
Shut up, I don't give a shit. Dude, I don't think I did that bit 6
Yes,
episodes.
we did! We literally did the bit!
No, we did like Nugget and a Biscuit.
No, we didn't do Nugget and a
Dude, pull it up.
Biscuit,
Dude, pull it up. Pull up the facts.
Pull up the facts? Dude, I'm not doing that in the middle of the record. I'm pretty sure...
Dude, pull up the facts.
We literally do each day we're getting older.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Leave a comment if you remember that. Tell us which episode. I'm pretty sure it was Idioterne, Red One.
Dude, you're making shit up.
Or it might be Look Back. I don't know.
We did that fucking No, we didn't. We didn't.
Why would I lie about that? That's such a weird thing to fucking lie about.
Because you're weird. You're strange. You're like thorn-petaled Rosa. Sorry. Don't hurt me that I mispronounced your name.
I need to show you why I carry my father's last name.
What was your father's last name?
Petaled.
I thought it was Thorned.
No, his name's Peter Petaled, and he picked a patch of pickled peppers.
Wow, that's brave. I think that's the one word that can be used in that scenario.
Yep.
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 Not as brave as my favorite movie, though.
Brave.
Brave.
Yeah. We
that
watched
red-headed slut.
The fuck? How's your day going, Rosa?
It's going pretty well. I want to walk.
Wow. Dude, the physical activity, am I right?
Yeah,
Got your
it's
fucking
crazy.
lard ass up and finally
Dude,
got out the
I
door.
weigh 140 pounds. I don't know why you say those things to me. I
'Cause
weigh about
lard
as
ass
much as
is-
you. I
lard
weigh as
ass
much
is
as
a-
you.
What? You're taller than me. I'm like 120, probably less.
I have the same
it-
BMI as you. Whatever.
Oh, this a BMI. Bro, I'm sorry that I think the term lard ass is a funny term. Dude, I was in a Discord server and I just was like scrolling through and somebody just said, here, I'll read the quote. I'm such a lard ass. I had a salad for lunch, but there was a kid's birthday here, so they gave me a pizza and cake. I'm such a lard ass, bro.
Is that in the Barbed Wire Barbie official Discord server?
Yes.
Dude, how long until she finds this fucking show and realizes that we've been making fun of her on the fucking movie review podcast every single episode for like a month?
Dude, it's not making fun of her, it's making homage to her.
Oh yeah, it's
She's-
paying homage to our biggest inspiration, Barbed Wire Barbie. Follow her on Instagram for some awesome Instagram stories.
And some awesome Instagram posts.
Yeah.
They're incredible. She's
Yeah, like
she's
every day.
Dude, she showed you up. She's a level 6 rapper.
Oh yeah, today she posted an awesome rap music video. Yesterday she was complaining about how toxic transgender culture is, which she's
We're
not.
talk-
She's not toxic, by the way. And then talk about how great it is that she spends so much time offline, which she mentions on her Instagram story, which she updates every 30 minutes every day. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
She also said that Joku, quote, looks like a chiller.
I think we've said that on show before.
I know, except I just think that that's very funny.
It is a very funny statement.
How does it feel knowing that Barbed Wire Barbie knows who you are?
I want to edit this out, but I feel like I've been from the
Could you
eyes.
elaborate on that? By the
I just did-
eyes. By Barbed
yeah.
Wire Barbie's eyes going
Yeah,
over
but you're
your page.
editing that out.
Yeah, no, it'll be censored out.
No, just get rid of it.
Oh, it's all gotten rid of.
Yeah, this is
It's all
gone.
gone. Well,
I
this
don't
is
believe
here.
I don't believe that you'll get rid of it. I believe that you
Come
found
on.
it so funny that you're gonna keep it.
Nugget biscuit, nugget biscuit.
And then I'm gonna like quit the show.
You live tomorrow. What's your favorite
Yeah.
Tobuscus?
It's my favorite Tobuscus car.
The transgender.
No, actually Tobuscus in the movie Smiley or Tobuscus in Annoying Orange TV show on Cartoon Network.
Dude, he carried that show. Can we talk about that?
No, because I haven't seen it in a while. I just
you
remember the
you don't orange it up like once a week.
Oh,
They call me
They-
the Jamba Juice.
the juice is loose.
The juice is loose.
I
Speaking
don't-
of the juice is loose, the Bills had their season ended early. I really thought they were gonna make it all the way to the Super Bowl this year, and they lost to the Kansas City Chiefs in another example of the NFL engaging
What do you
in
mean by
favoritism.
early? They lost early. It's like one game until the Super Bowl.
I know, except I thought
It's
that they were gonna
early.
make it. I want Bills Lions, dude. I was a believer,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, dreams don't come true. I hope you
I
realize.
know. I need to.
It's
I
like
need
the
to
same
realize that-
4 teams that are in the Super Bowl.
I know. I need to realize that as a Bills fan, hope
There's always next year.
there's always next year. Literally for the past 57 years, we have all been saying that next year's the one, though. Next year's the one where we're gonna get an actual offensive line. I know none of you care about fucking football, but I'm an upstate New York patriot, and I love the Bills. I love the Bills, man. And you really hate to see it. Anyway, go Eagles, I guess. I'm just gonna watch the Kendrick Lamar shit in the halftime, and that's all of the Super Bowl I'm gonna watch this year.
I want to go to Philadelphia and see what happens in Philadelphia after they win or lose. Either way,
Dude.
it's gonna be like fucking.
It's gonna look
World
like
War
Kiev,
III.
Ukraine.
Dude, that shit gonna look crazy.
That shit gonna look like barbed wire Barbie's bedroom. What the fuck?
Schizoid.
New game show, Chirac, or just the inside of barbed wire Barbie's mind.
New game. Iraq cave or barbed wire Barbie's room.
Iraq cave. What's an Iraq cave?
Iranian cave? What were the caves? What were the caves that Saddam Hussein was in?
It was Saddam Hussein bunker. You're thinking of the word bunker.
No, not Saddam Hussein. Osama bin Laden. My bad.
Wasn't he in?
He was
Where
in
was he?
He was in caves for a minute. That was like the belief is that he was in caves.
He was in. He's a Saudi guy, but I think he was in like,
Saudi Arabian cave.
Sure, whatever. I know you didn't find him in Saudi, but whatever.
Dude, I don't know.
Who cares, dude? I don't give a fuck anymore.
Dude.
I'm so clocked out.
Dude, people don't care about the Middle East. They don't even know it's from in fucking Asia.
Except except the one person.
Except that one person who knows that the
Except
Middle
our
East.
Israeli fans. Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out all the Israeli brothers
Dude,
and sisters.
I feel like you would be so surprised. I don't know, not you specifically, but like how many people don't know the Middle East is a part of the Asian continent?
Yeah,
It's kind of insane. Like I think I've said it to someone recently and they like looked at me like I was stupid.
yeah. That means that Goob is my Asian friend. Goob guy. Because he was born... No, he wasn't... he was raised in Israel.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's European.
Yeah. Israel's in Europe, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, they made one exception.
Israel's in Europe, and that's why it's the most backwards country in the Asian continent. Anyway,
Anyway,
your day
speaking
been?
of Israel, we watched The Brutalist.
The Brutalist is a film about many things.
The Brutalist. Yeah,
You can
yeah.
go. You can do yours, whatever.
Yeah, no. You get the movie you just watched, you little crybaby.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you get to talk about hermaphrodites. Ooh. Anyway, we watched a movie. Anyway, to break down The Brutalist, this is a 3-hour and 30-minute movie about the immigration experience for a Budapest architect named Lazaro. We follow his wacky adventure in the United States. Yeah, and it's post World War II-ish era. So
1950 through about 60.
Yeah, around there.
Around there. Yeah, it's a film about many things, from ego to the American dream to the immigrant experience, to exploitation, but it's chiefly about architecture. And
well, I feel like that's like the surrounding thing around it. So
Yeah.
it encompasses them.
Yeah, it's about the architect of Laszlo, and him building this odd church community center compound for a very wealthy client.
Yeah.
Within Pennsylvania. There's a lot of... This film's very Pennsylvanian. How'd that make you feel? Did you feel seen?
I don't know. I don't really care.
Damn.
Dude, they were talking about the better side of Pennsylvania, let's be real.
Oh. No, fuck Philly, dude.
But you also got to realize Philly's got like Allentown, Harrisburg, Gettysburg, Philadelphia'sburg.
Dude, nah. The best burg is Pittsburgh.
Why do you get to refer to your place of living as I live in upstate New York, and then you just out me where I live?
Because you've said it on the show multiple times.
All right, then whatever. You, dude, I can't keep track of it. You just say where you live.
No, it's a small
Dude, they said
city.
it, and then they said, small city. It's not that small. Well, it's
Nugget biscuit, nugget in the biscuit.
Oh, well, it's not that small. It's getting smaller by the day, though.
Yeah, it's getting smaller.
Each day we're getting smaller.
Yeah,
each day we're getting smaller.
I live in a dead place in the Rust Belt, my friends.
Dude, you live in literally, like, you live in the capital of depression.
It's true. It's true. But, what did you think about The Brutalist, directed by Brady Corbet, and starring Ralph Fiennes?
Not Ralph Fiennes, Adrien Brody, and Guy
Brody,
Pearce.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro. We'll talk about Ralph in a minute here too.
He looks like Sam Hyde, by the way, Brady, the director.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's every like recent photo I've seen him in, he looks like he's about to like cry.
Yeah, he just looks like Sam Hyde if he took off his weird Trotsky glasses. I don't know.
Like, he looks like he's very sad in each photo that I see him in.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fake smile I'm looking at.
It's a Bart smile.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Anyway, the movie, I like the movie. The movie was very good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. This is probably one of my favorite films of this year.
Of all time.
One of my favorite films of all time about an architect named Laszlo Toth. But yeah, what this film's probably most notable for at this very moment is its runtime coming at 3.5 hours. And featuring a 15-minute intermission. Its theatrical release. We both were very lucky to get to see this in theaters. And what did you think about the pacing and runtime of this movie?
I liked it. Low-key, I don't know why there's a 15-minute intermission. Without what?
Me neither.
Like, without it, it would just be like 3 hours, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was completely necessary, but, like, it's fine. It didn't, like, detract from the movie-going experience, really, I guess. All that much.
Yeah.
I just wonder how it's gonna be, what's gonna happen during, like, home releases of this movie.
I'm assuming they'll take it out.
I don't know. Like, it's just what kind of confuses me.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. I'm kind of neutral about the
Yeah, like, I don't really care that
that
much.
But outside of that, I think it was a super well-paced movie. It did not feel at all like it was 3.5 hours. It really did feel like a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, I really liked the pacing of this movie.
Yeah, it's very enthralling. First, another thing that stands out immediately is this film is shot in Vista color, which is sort of a modernized version of Technicolor filming, and it's stunning. The colors in this film are absolutely beautiful looking. This film is such a gorgeous and timeless look to it. And the cinematography put on display in this film is, if not its strongest component, definitely one of the strongest parts of this movie.
Yeah, I really liked the look of this film. This film looked great. The framing of shots really gives it a sense of scale.
Mm-hmm.
And the camera work was just really excellent, and it looked great.
Yeah, it really elevates the emotionality of this movie.
It's like elevated emotion.
It's elevated poop. You were telling me when you saw it, one of the first scenes of this movie when he arrives to Ellis Island, and you see this gorgeous swirling upside down shot of the Statue of Liberty.
Well, let's take it back like a couple minutes. There's a woman, I believe it's Laszlo's wife, right?
Yeah.
Speaking about like reading a note that she, I think, wrote to Laszlo, while the camera and what we are shown is the ship that they are on, but it's very claustrophobic, like close-ups of just kind of walking and shuffling through everyone. It's like it feels like I'm a child and I'm like really close to everyone, and like I'm just very like there's always something happening until we kind of get outside, and it's just like you just know, you know.
It opens up to a beautiful.
And the music is like also building. It's probably my favorite scene of this entire movie.
Yeah, I would agree. The music in this film pairs beautifully with the stunning visuals, and Adrien Brody is fantastic in it. And so is Guy Pearce, who plays the
rich guy.
Client. Yeah. Guy Pearce's character is very interesting. He's detestable, but a charmer, and they managed to make this racist scumbag of a capitalist relatable and likable, and while simultaneously being detestable. Which is
I really liked Guy Pearce's
really,
performance.
Yeah, that's such a hard line to toe. Because again, like 3.5 hour movie, you're spending a lot of time watching Adrien Brody and Guy Pearce interact with each other. And if they lean too hard in either direction, the character that Guy Pearce is playing would completely fall apart.
Yeah. And each half has like different tones. The first half is very like it's an introductory half, but also it's just Laszlo kind of making the connections and slowly starting.
Yeah.
While the second half is when his wife comes in and there's more time gaps.
Yeah, I do like the intermission in terms of letting the audience have breathing room to really
that's what I think the best part of the intermission is.
Yeah, settle in with the which is why I hope they keep it in the home release. I do think it's nice to have those 50 minutes to reflect about that first half, because it's very much so I don't want to say a standard American dream story so much as I want to say what the viewer is inclined to believe is a standard story of the American dream, while being very, very interesting, mind you, which is then excellently subverted within that second half when the lie of the American dream is put more fully on display.
Let me go to my favorite American dream state, Israel.
Oh,
there is a lot of not a lot, but there is like a weirdly a couple, a handful, a good amount of mentions of Israel.
Weirdest one, my least favorite scene in the movie is in the first half. He's working at his cousin's furniture shop. The cousin ends up throwing him out. The cousin's a ex-Jewish Catholic convert whose wife lies about Laszlo in order to get him out of the house. But you see Laszlo building
she
furniture.
Wouldn't have to lie about me.
What? You're saying you would make a pass on your cousin's wife if she was that hot? Okay.
Anyway.
You know what? You go, sister. Hell yeah.
Thank you, thorn-petaled Rosa.
I respect
bro
you.
Fist.
I respect you for that. That's a bro fist.
I bet you would do the same thing.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
We're scumbag lesbians. We're dirtbag leftists, and we're scumbag lesbians.
We're evil lesbians, or evil trans, I believe.
Oh yeah. But let's not get derailed.
Like that one train in the Brutalist. Dude, the emotions you. Hello, cat.
Moxie,
Dude,
hello.
Dude, the emotions you just went through is like you like looked angry, sad, and then you were like, ha!
Yeah. Joku's
dude, you
cat
hit-
Moxie just walked in.
Hello, welcome, Moxie, to the composting.
Can she say
bunker.
something?
Yeah, let me hold her and make her cry.
Yeah, pinch her little fat sides to make her scream. Yeah? What'd you think about the movie, Moxie?
Well, Moxie did not like the movie.
Moxie didn't like the movie.
Moxie, what did you think of the movie? Did you like it? Did it look like I was making out with Moxie?
Yeah. It looked like you were making out with your cat. But you did not
Alright.
put your dick anywhere near your cat.
Yeah, I ain't no Shane Dawson, bro.
You didn't go Shane Dawson mode.
I only put my tongue in my cat. That's a joke.
That's a joke.
That's a joke. Anyway, where were we before that train got derailed?
The fuck was I say? Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
were talking
My
about
least
Israel.
favorite scene. There's a montage of him building furniture. Well, the 1946 UN resolution for the handing over of mandatory Palestine to Israel plays. It's supposed to be like inspirational, but I was just thinking like,
I didn't think
so-
it was supposed to be inspirational. I think it was just like, I think it had to relate to like his Jewish heritage, along with, I think it was important because it is brought back later. I found it to be also like giving me a sense of the time period I'm in.
yeah, I get that. However,
I didn't
it's-
really feel it as inspirational.
I don't know. It did feel a bit like glorifying the Nakba indirectly. Like,
Yeah.
Like that's the UN
It felt
resolution that
weird.
directly led to the Nakba. We're not gonna get into that, but you know, yeah,
My
not
least
good.
my least favorite Israel scene was whenever in the second half. I'm on the other half. You're on the first half.
Yeah.
Join me in the second. It's the apartment
Sure.
scene when like his like brother, niece or whatever is like, oh yeah, we're moving to Israel.
Communism has never worked,
Shut up.
except for
Shut
in
up.
this place.
Shut up. Shut up.
Welcome to Israel. Sorry.
Bro, how many times do I have to tell you this thorn petal Rosa? You're too fucking edgy for this show. Bro, why don't you get some thorns like all around your arm? And in your hand, you get like a rose in your hand. So you have like
So
like
it's
thorn.
like a thorn sleeve with a rose.
Yeah, no, but like it's like spiraling all around your arm. And then in the
It's
palm
just
of your
one rose, except my entire arm is thorns.
No. You open your hand, and the rose is in your hand. It's in your palm.
It's like not a bad sleeve idea. However, now I will never do that.
Like, do you need me to draw it on myself so you
No,
understand?
I don't. It's a very simple idea.
But it's awesome, and I think it's like, think of it as like barbed wire Barbie with the barbed wire.
Yeah. Also, when his wife comes back, she's like, the Americans, they don't like us here. We need to move to Israel.
They never liked us.
um,
The people here, they don't like us. That's
we don't belong here.
That's my favorite scene.
Like I like a lot of what they're getting at in terms of American anti-Semitism in the post-war period. However, when it's sort of pushing a weird Zionist message, I don't like that, especially given the active ethnic cleansing going on in Gaza. Hopefully the ceasefire holds, but you know.
Do we think it's gonna hold? Place your bets now.
Where's your bets now?
Dude, I bet you could actually like go on fucking one of those like betting
totally.
apps and just like bet, is the ceasefire gonna hold?
We need our Israeli fans to join the Patreon.
Yeah, we're talking to you.
We're talking to you, Israeli fans.
We're talking to you. The composting hand is coming to you.
Yeah. Unless you're like really right wing, in which case don't join the Discord. But if you're not, hell yeah.
Well, I mean, like, you can join the Discord if you're right wing. You still.
Oh yeah, you're giving us money. I don't care where it comes from. I say this because our Spotify listenership, like every day, it's like 5 people in Israel that tune in. So it's like, hey, sup? Fuck you if you live in the West Bank, by the way.
Fuck you if you live in upper New York, upstate New York.
The West Bank of America.
True, dude. That's where all of like.
You're gonna resettle.
No. See, upstate New York, where you live, is like the capital of depression.
It's true. Yeah, the Israel stuff I didn't like in this movie.
Yeah, that's criticism. That's ding on the CinemaSins counter.
That's a CinemaSin. That's 1 on the poop counter.
No, it's not 1 on the poop counter. Remove that poop right now. I do not want to see that poop anywhere near my counter.
Don't stop pooping on my counter.
Stop pooping on my counter. I want a regular counter, not a poop counter.
Jerry! You pooped all over my counter!
You pooped on my countertop. The fuck?
I had nowhere else to go.
What's happening?
I don't know. Anyway, back to what we like. We can walk, wow.
Thank you, Quasimodo. I really like the score of this movie. The score was awesome.
The score was fantastic, yeah.
Bro, I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in.
Why
Let
are
me
you
go
locked
grab
in?
a... I'm so tired. I need a Red Bull. Give me 1 second.
I'll go grab another coffee then. Why are you giving me a fucking look?
Because you're thorn-petaled Rosa.
My fucking god.
Dude, if the microphone picked that up, I'm literally fucking done. It is over for me. What up, little comers? We're coming from you from this ad break. This is the Joku Red Bull segment. New occurrence where Joku tries different flavors of Red Bull and other energy drinks. Today's Red Bull is a Chinese Red Bull, 0 sugar Red Bull, and it has this fruit, looks like a fig almost. I don't know. I can't read Chinese. It's 0 calories, so it's healthy. Let's crack into this. This is Joku Anarcho Chugs. I'm not an anarchist, but I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. Let's crack this baby open. Now that was a can open. Whoa! All right. Let's try this. Red Bull in 3, 2, 1. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too like fake berry-y. I'm not a huge fan of it. Like it's not awful. It's just not my thing. It's not really carbonated. Usually I find Red Bull is like lightly carbonated. This is not. This is like very smooth. It goes down the gullet pretty smoothly. Yeah. Overall score. This is getting a 4. It's not terrible. It's just like it's not my thing. It's like it's not hitting. It's not hitting. Yeah, next week, tune back to Joku's Red Bull food review, where I, try another energy drink. This is Joku Anarcho Chugs, locking out.
What do you mean I thought you weren't an anarchist anymore. Fuck.
I'm not, but I just think...
Thank God.
Dude, I said that in the segment, but this is a new segment. I have a lot of old energy drinks that are just in a fridge. Each week, I just want to try try an energy drink and just review it on the show to help get rid of it.
Sure. Okay.
Because I did one recently, remember? Like
yeah,
last week. Here's this one. You'll get to learn about my reaction to it.
Yeah.
But I thought the name... I was thinking like Badlands Chugs.
Yeah.
But what's like bad? Anarchist. So Joku Anarcho Chugs.
Sure. I feel like most of those were bought during the anarchist times, so it makes sense.
No, they weren't.
Oh. They were bought after I Bordiga pilled you. That's interesting.
Yeah, simultaneously.
Anyway.
After Brutalist, I have something for you to react to. A movie, trailer, poster. I think your reaction will be very golden. But
okay.
Please continue with what you think of the Brutalist.
Yeah, I thought it was really great. It made me look more closely at the buildings around me, on my drive back from the theater. I don't know. I always like it when the film makes me look at the mundane in a more appreciative and fascinated way. I really did enjoy that.
Yeah. As someone who does like Brutalist architecture, I was a fan. I'm a fan of Brutalist architecture. I had an ex say that it was like... You can fact check me on this one, but they said that it was like started by the Nazis.
Not true.
Yeah, so don't know what they were on about, but
yeah.
I kind of had to prove them wrong.
But Joku's very into architecture. Like, you have architecture like books and journals that you subscribe to. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I like stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited to give those a read. When I'm down, hopefully. Flip through them.
Yeah.
Anyway, it gave me a appreciation for architecture. Trigger warning: discussions of sexual assault. There's a brutal scene in this movie of Guy Pearce raping Adrien Brody. And it felt very lifelike, mature, and real. It's probably the emotional height of this movie. And assault is such a powerful invocation. There's a lot of emotional baggage with it. I think that it's used as a plot device in a very brutal and emotionally effective way.
Yeah. You said it, sister. Think of the call out at the end.
Yeah, at the end of this movie, his wife calls
It's a whole celebration. It's a movie celebration.
The wife calls out Guy Pearce for being a rapper. Yeah.
Fuck?
Dude, that was a genuine mistake.
What?
That was a genuine mistake.
What the
rapist? I said rapper.
No, the funniest thing though is, like, you said it and then you like looked up and like Joker laughed at the camera. It was terrifying. Now you're doing it again. Honestly, I think that it can be kept in, cause like it's just so bizarre. And it was an accident.
Okay.
But.
Oh my god. She calls out Guy Pearce for being a
rapist.
And then he kills himself. Or it's heavily implied that he kills himself.
Yeah, he just kind of disappears.
He does an Australian Prime Minister and just dips.
Yeah.
I thought that was a decent resolution to the movie, but then there's the
epilogue.
The epilogue, which I thought was kind of unnecessary.
The epilogue didn't do a whole lot for me.
Yeah, it just shows.
I'm not like a huge fan of like the the old makeup thing where we're like, look, they're young and now they're old kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, he's in
Not except Synecdoche, New York. I'm talking like Maestro, like fucking Queer, shit like that. That kind of scenario where it's like now they're maybe I'm still here. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, but from the trailer, there looks like she gets old.
Yeah, it just shows. Oh, this is some other work this guy did. He modeled this compound he built for the rich client after the camps in that he survived in terms of the room layout, which I thought was interesting in terms of him viewing Americanism and Christian hegemony as a camp. I wish that was worked into the plot in a way that wasn't just it being revealed by exposition in the end, because I think that's such a rich and beautiful allegory for becoming jaded towards the American dream, but it's just they kind of fumble it in the last quarter, much like the Bills. Yep. It felt not well thought out. Well, not. I just didn't like it. And like, oh, the niece is happy living in Israel. No, the niece is such an uninteresting character.
Felicity Jones in this movie is. I'm not a big Felicity Jones person. I've seen the work that she's in, and I'm not like crazy about it. She's good in this. She was not the standout for me, but I still think she did a good job.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else to say about this brutal movie?
Of all the movies I watched this year, this one was the Brutalist.
This was truly the movie The Brutalist. It really did capture that grandiose feeling for me, though. And I'm very happy that I saw this.
I'm feeling
really good.
Jovial. 12 out of 15. How about you, my Joker
I'm feeling
friend?
a very brutal 12.
All right. That ties this movie with Punishment Park, Face of Another, and Killers of the Flower Moon.
Well, is it brutal enough to beat all of those? Would you say? It's not brutalist enough?
It's not brutal enough. I'm going to say right behind Face of Another. Yeah. You wanted me to react to something?
Yes, I did want you to react to this movie that I saw some trailers on. It's a documentary. It's called Soundtrack.
Is it called Guy Pearce Brutally? Okay.
It's called Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat.
Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat.
Coup. Sorry, I can't English well. Here is the trailer.
Hello, Nikita Khrushchev. Hello, Shoe Man. Wow.
What do you think so far?
I've read books on the subject of the coup in the Congo. I like this is a film about jazz diplomacy from the looks of it. Emilia is a video on the subject. The book, The Jankara Method is a good book on the subject. Shout out Khrushchev. Shout out Stalin too. Isn't about jazz, it is jazz. Okay. Malcolm X. Hi, Malcolm. This looks interesting. John Coltrane, Duke Ellington. Oh, these are all names of people I like. Death to Colonial Slavery, Bury It. Thank you, Nikita Khrushchev. The deeper the better. It's true. Thank you, Nikita. You didn't do anything to further that goal, but I like the words that you say. Soundtrack to a coup d'etat. I love the design of this movie. The design direction looks so good.
Dude, but then I saw this, and this... Where was it?
Louis Armstrong blows up the world.
No. There's like the news that effect.
Louis Armstrong.
No. The spin.
The spin. Yeah, I think it's fun.
It's very YouTube Amerish.
I'm really excited for that. That looks. Great.
I think it might be playing when you're. I don't know when it's playing, bro. I don't know when shit is happening or not. Sorry, no
Well,
Kamala Harris here.
We're gonna vlog that shit.
Oh no, you're not gonna be able to see it. I can see it today, but I'm too busy seeing. Wait, what? When the fuck did this get announced?
When David Lynch died, I presume.
No, I've been on, dude. I go on this website like every day.
Today.
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
Should I go to the Eraserhead screening? I already saw it last month.
Last month, meaning like 1 week ago.
No, like 2 weeks ago.
It's not last month. It's this month.
I meant to say Bro, when this episode goes up, it's gonna be like last month.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we watched
an amazing movie.
a conclave of a film, 2024's Conclave, directed by Edward Berger. And
My name is Edwin.
And starring Ralph Fiennes. It is a boring-ass movie about a bunch of cardinals trying to elect a new pope. Ralph
This
Fiennes
movie is
in
awesome.
It. He is
I
fine.
love it.
He's Fiennes.
Was that a joke? Oh,
No,
it was a
he's
joke.
fine.
It was a joke.
This is boring. The soundtrack is obnoxious. There's some
Rose is
okay
a
shots
hater.
in it. It's boring. It is
Rosa just
the film
watched this.
equivalent of Wallpaper. Is the most chudded movie of all time in the sense that nothing ever happens in this fucking movie. A hermaphrodite is elected pope.
Is that really how you truly feel?
Whatever. It's the most whatever movie. It's Oscar bait. It's whatever.
It's this year's Maestro for me. It's on the same level of just being like there's so much that you can do with the subject, but it just feels like a missed opportunity, and it feels like the most boring way to go with it. Same with like a musical biopic feeling, kind of, where you go through the safest options of things and you're not really making much of a point. This it feels like it tries to hammer in a point at the end with them being a hermaphrodite.
The hermaphrodite pope, yeah.
Yeah, whose name is Pope Innocent, which is awesome.
There's also a suicide bomber that manages to jump onto the roof somehow.
Because he's fucking Spider-Man.
Because he's Spider-Man. But
it represents divine intervention, bro. You just want to get it.
Yeah, I really wouldn't get it. Dude, there's like Scooby-Doo ass clues in this. There are no interesting characters.
I could see I could see why this would be interesting personally. I think it's very average. Fucking Berger strikes again with making a very average movie. Last one being All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yep.
2022.
Link in the cards to our review of the original.
Dude, that was like nearly a year ago. That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
Dude, I wonder if we've gotten better or worse.
Let us know in the comments to that video.
Yeah. Well, there's no Joku Anarcho chugging in that. So...
Yeah, except there is a narco Joku in it, which is much scarier.
No, no, it was before that.
Oh yeah, this is baby left Joku. There's baby left Joku, anarchist Joku, and like Marxist.
I wouldn't call myself a Marxist.
I'm slowly.
I wouldn't call myself a Marxist because I'm not well read at all. So I wouldn't give myself a title then if I'm not confident in
so
the
I
material.
I wouldn't call you a leftist because I use the term leftist like racist whites use the N-word.
Wait, don't
to
you
describe
use the N-word?
people I hate. No, I don't use the N-word. Dude, I have like nothing. You want to score this movie? It's like the most nothing film.
It's a very average film, for sure. Like I wrote a I wrote a lot for this movie.
You wrote a lot about just go down the fucking list.
Dude, I like literally somehow I wrote more about this than like Hard Boiled and Brutalist.
How?
I just kind of, I saw this like 4 months ago too.
Dude, it's like I have nothing to say about. I just watched it. I'm like it's like the Muzak of movies.
Yeah, I just kind of wrote out like thoughts more than like points. You know, I just kind of wrote how I was feeling about said movie. Like, I would just write sentences like, I found this movie to be boring. The drama wasn't super interesting. It kind of followed the structure I was expecting it to, with some interesting points that work in varying degrees.
Yeah,
like, it's not really saying much. Like, it's like the movie.
It doesn't take any risks at all in terms of really shaking up the boat in the Catholic Church. Like, it doesn't outflank Pope Francis.
Yeah, it's
like,
very
Pope Francis is more subversive and controversial than anything in this fucking movie.
Like, this movie, like, the main character is very boring.
He's just right about everything.
He's just he's a liberal.
Yeah, he's just a liberal Catholic.
Which is being right about everything.
Yeah, which is yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing interesting to say about the Catholic Church at all. Beyond oh my, you had an affair when you were 30 years old. Oh my goodness, how controversial.
Oh my god, we need to let the good guy be the Pope.
Yeah, it's like nursing home level gossip when in real life the Catholic Church is like...
Dude, that's why whenever I went to my theater to see this movie, I was the youngest one there, and everyone was like gonna die if they fell down.
Yeah, and when real life Catholic Church controversies are of a nature that I cannot describe on YouTube, like it's a nothing. It's truly a nothing film.
Yeah, there's enough like stuff in here to like somewhat keep me engaged. At a point, I felt like I was falling asleep in the theater when I saw this. My favorite part whenever I saw this movie was not even the movie itself. It was like this old couple and this woman in the front being like, "Do you think somebody's died in this seat? I don't want to sit there."
Damn, all the Catholics came out for this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. I don't know. I would be very disappointed if this won, low-key. Yeah. I don't know if I would be more disappointed if this won or Emilia Perez, honestly.
Okay, Emilia Perez is worse. This is
just boring.
Bad in a way that is inoffensive.
Yeah, I think this is my second. This is probably my second lowest nominated Best Picture movie. Yeah.
Yeah. My score?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a 6 out of 15.
A 6 out of 15. I'm feeling a 9.
That puts it at 15 out of 30, tying it with Cinematic Triumph, Marley and Me. Ooh, okay, this is a big discussion. Which one's better, Marley and Me or this? Right now, you have to pick. You have to watch Marley and Me or Conclave.
I'm not picking.
I pick Marley and Me every day of the fucking week. Marley and Me mogs this movie.
Dude, I just remember. Dude, I thought about it for like 1 second. The one scene that came to my head when thinking about Marley and Me was that woman who got stabbed.
Who stabbed after getting brutalized.
That was the only fucking scene that came to mind.
Yeah, I always forget that Marley and Me has implied assault of a predatory nature followed by a stabbing. What the fuck? I love you, Marley.
Also, you forgot about the miscarriage bits.
Oh yeah, dude, Marley and Me
then
rocks.
The dog dying. Yeah.
Marley and Me rocks.
I think it clears.
Yeah. Anyway, next up, we're talking about the most cinematic film of all time.
Shut up. This is my movie I get to talk about. Fucking bitch. Trying to steal my thunder.
Fucking dick.
Fucking dick. Anyway, I recommended a movie for us to watch this week. I recommended a movie from a director who I love, but so wholeheartedly. John Woo. I picked the movie Hard Boiled from 1992. It's a cop action movie. Starring this is not me making a joke, but his name is literally Chow Yun-fat. And
Coming out of
Tony
Hong Kong.
and Tony Leung Chiu-wai. I don't
Tony
know.
Leung Chiu-wai.
All right, thank you.
And
Yeah.
Anthony Wong Chang-sang and Teresa Mo
Okay. What did you think of this movie?
It's probably like the most cinematic movie of all time.
Dude,
It's
this
just
movie
the-
was. Dude,
just
this
the
movie
average
rocked.
day. Just the average day in the life of an IDF soldier. They go to a hospital. It's a movie about trying to take down this like terrorist organization, this cop.
What is it? Like the Gun Clan?
The guys that love guns, Incorporated Inc. The Triad, which is the most generic name for a gang of all time. The plot does not matter.
Dude, the plot is second to this movie.
Dude,
the action is number one.
The plot is just like segues into fucking Asian guys on motorcycles with machine guns, Desert Eagles with infinite clips. None of these guns have recoil. None of it makes sense, but it's awesome. It is the most action. It is the most.
Dude, John Woo just is an action guy, and I love him for it.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize he released a movie last year called The Killer, starring the woman that should have gone back to the club in Megalopolis.
Back to the club. Dude, it's like one of the most charming movies I've ever seen. Usually like cop action movies, I'm like, eh. But
Then you saw this and you were like,
but yeah,
holy
it's
shit,
just
it's
so
peak.
it's just so stupid. I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah. Like, it's so inspired by, like, Hollywood action movies. It has, like, so much, like, explosions and just shots of, like, set explosions from, like, completely different angles. And slow motion. There's so much slow motion. Like, it's everything that, like, you've ever wanted, I guess.
Yeah, it's like if you took a 1980s action movie and turned it up to 11. You know what I mean? Like, it feels so 80s. From the score to the fact that everything is a crossfade. Just
to
like
the cop drama to it too, as well.
Yeah, and the plot is so stupid, but I love it. It's just so charming and fun and bombastic.
Also, all of the action shots are incredibly well shot.
Yeah,
they're like it's not like they're like some. It's like. They're so, like, I can't even begin to imagine the choreography and the planning that went into, like, some of these action shots.
And so much, I'm like, this is 1992, none of it's CGI. It's like, dude, this is like so all fucking practical. Dangerous. It's like, so awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I know what people say this a lot, and it's lost all on me, but they really do not make movies like this anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
But
they do. John Woo made a movie in 2023 called Silent Night, which is awesome.
Oh, that's true. I love you, John Woo. Dude, the poster
John Woo is just like
holding a fucking baby with a shotgun.
Yeah.
And the baby does not give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so awesome. The lead is just the world's most one-note action cop hero of all time.
Yeah. His name is Tequila also.
Dude, it's so dumb. Everything about this movie is so dumb.
Dude, I like how the two main characters are called Tequila and Alan. It's just fucking Alan and Tequila.
The plot is like moved forward is stupid notes sent with roses that have music on them. They're transferred into numbers, which are typed into a computer that breaks down the code that tells them clues. It's stupid. However, every time I'm thinking this is dumb, it just cuts to a fucking warehouse scene where guys with motorcycles are shooting rocket launchers at each other. And it's awesome.
Yeah,
so awesome.
It's amazing movie.
Yeah, and I love the way magazines work in this. Like, nobody runs out of ammo at all. Like, there are revolvers with like 600 shots in them, except whenever it's like convenient for the plot, runs out of ammo. But so
like it doesn't at
awesome.
the same time.
It's so awesome.
Like the whenever they both point guns at each other during like the midpoint, they're like, "Oh look, we're empty," and then they both reveal they had a full magazine. Like what?
The revolver wasn't full. It doesn't eject shell casings.
Oh yeah.
When you think about like how a revolver ejects.
Yeah, you gotta. You're right.
Queer Armor taught me everything I know.
Queer Armor taught me everything. Wow.
Yeah, but it's... And we gotta talk about this third act.
This third act is
The third
insane.
act is a 40-minute long hospital raid where there's, like, Hamas tunnels under it. It's like what every school and hospital is in Palestine according to the IDF, where it's just, like, terrorist tunnels with billions of guns under it. It's just a stupid 40-minute action sequence at a hospital. Like, billions are dying.
Yeah.
But it's awesome.
Dude, they have, like, infinite men that die. Like, I love, like, Mad Max Fury Road. I would say that that's my favorite, like, action movie of all time. This is probably my number 2.
Yeah, this is the most action movie ever.
Yeah. But, like, the thing with, like, Mad Max Fury Road is you got, like, cars. And cars are, like, fucking awesome. But, like, machine gun bikes as well.
Motorcycles, BMX, like...
Yeah.
There's so many cool BMX.
What was your favorite, like, scene or
the
shootout?
Entire hospital sequence, dude. Like, come on.
I loved the first one, though. The first one was insane as well. Like,
yeah, it opens up on a jazz bar.
Yeah. And
because,
then
by the way, our lead character is not just an action cop. He also plays jazz clarinet.
Yeah.
And that's
it's so awesome.
It does not matter until it's mentioned in the third act. Like, was using, I used to play clarinet in a band. Guess that didn't work out. No, let's go get these bastards.
Dude, it's just amazing. I love John Woo. I love him. I love, like, this man. And
it's a movie about nothing. It says nothing, and it doesn't need to say anything. It speaks for itself. It is incredible. Incredible.
I don't know if it usurps Face Off for me. Face Off is just too insane, and there's so much, like, insanity within it that I kind of love it.
Yeah.
And I love Face Off so much. I don't know if it trumps it, but I still love this movie. Yeah, for an action movie perspective, it's, like, incredible.
Yeah. Like I said, literally nothing beyond the action. These characters are stupid. They do not matter. The plot does not matter. It's just badass explosions.
It's just a background to the action.
I know, and it's so Hong Kong. This is why I love Hong Kong movies, because they're just insane.
Yeah,
it's insane. I love it. Do you want to score it?
Yeah. I'm feeling a 12 out of 15.
I'm thinking a solid 11 out of 15. Putting this movie at 23 out of 30. Tying it with...
Shut the fuck up.
Love Exposure and Porco Rosso. I think it goes in the middle.
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
Do you disagree?
If I did, I wouldn't even tell you.
Tell me. Tell me a little secret in my ear.
No, I don't want to.
No. I'm barbed thorns.
You're thorned petal de rosa.
Thorn petal de rosa.
What intellectual statement do you have to share with us?
Join the Patreon. Anyway,
yeah.
Okay, big news. This is just coming in. Lead actress of Emilia Perez compares criticism of her movie to the Holocaust. How do we feel about that?
Bad. It is
bad. I hope I can't say that.
Well, you can't say that, and you figure out what to say. I'm gonna go piss.
Okay. Yeah,
dude, otherwise, you're gonna hear in the audio.
You're gonna piss your...
Yeah, it's coming out right now.
Hot.
Ew.
I put yellow laces on my docs for a reason. The lead actress of Emilia Perez compared people criticizing her movie to the Holocaust. Fuck her. Wait, let me see if she blocked us on Twitter. I tweeted out some mean words to her. Because she's just been blocking people. Perez, latest. What did I... 3. Fuck. What did I say?
Dude, I hope she blocks you because we can say that we got blocked by a Golden Globe. But wait.
Yeah.
She didn't get an award for winning. The director gave her the mic when they won.
Community.
Dude, this is just sad. Are you really just looking if you got blocked?
Yeah, I'm checking.
I can't even check because I don't have access.
Oh, we got blocked! Yeah! Woo!
Great job, buddy.
We got blocked by a Oscar-nominated actress. Alright, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Q&A segment. So let me find the tweet. Bro. From M at Phil Ox. Y'all know about Phil Ox. Phil Oaks? I'm quite sure he'd be fond of composting if he hadn't killed himself in 1976. Isn't he like a folk singer or something? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't care.
Next up, from at Fan2Marks, our beloved patron. MILFs or DILFs?
MILFs.
Or lesbians. No, yeah, what the from Gateway Gearhead, at Sean Athan 226. If you could live in a movie's universe, which film would you choose and why? That's a good question. Thank you for an actual good question.
I don't know. I feel like
Schindler's List.
it's just real life, bro.
No.
Let me see. I have to like
The porn parody of SpongeBob.
I don't know. Let's try to go fantasy. Just pick a fantasy movie.
Dude, I feel like Lord of the Rings is a standard answer, but that shit would suck, dude.
Yeah.
If we're being for real.
If we're being for real.
Honestly, Punishment Park. I'd show those pigs who's boss, dude.
Wow. I don't know. I'm trying to see. Maybe Spy Kids? I don't know.
Spy Kids is honestly a good answer.
Actually, I picked my universe. I'm picking the Alvin and the Chipmunks universe. Dude, those
Can the Chipmunks consent?
I'm not fucking them. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought that's where it was going. My bad.
No, I just want to see singing chipmunks.
Oh, okay. Well, you can go watch the movie.
But I wanted to see him in real life.
I'm really
Try not to pick a poor one. Like Real Steel, Real Steel's a good one.
Dude, Real Steel, yeah, dude, that's like my shit. I would live in the Real Steel universe, dude. Yeah, fuck everything else.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
What else?
Someone just said he would kill himself.
That was in reply to the other one, by the way.
Oh yeah. From what the I'm not gonna read that name.
Just read the thing.
I don't know how it says. Do you like wokeness and PC culture?
I don't know. Like, you answer this one.
I don't know whatever. Dude.
I don't even know what that fucking means. Do I like being woke? Like, woke is just like a made-up thing.
Yeah.
Like, what, being nice and respecting, like, what people's wishes? Is that what wokeness and political correctness is?
Is wokeness not calling black people slurs? In which case,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Sure.
I don't know.
whatever.
It's just like it's such an arbitrary like catch-all phrase, and I don't like it.
Okay, here's a question you'll like. When are you going to kill Rosa from...
Oh, I already replied to these. I said like now, like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Then from at Sugar Dad Engels, Frederick Engels, when are you going to start dating Joku?
We're not dating.
We are.
I said this in the comments to that. I think I said, quote, I wouldn't date that bitch.
Yeah, that's just mean and uncalled for. But a lot of people think we're dating. No, we're both
not.
lesbian, but we're very good friends and not dating.
Yeah.
From at Jen Vulture, favorite obscure movie, Punishment Park or Face of Another?
That's your obscure movie. What about Wedding?
Wedding Train is my least favorite obscure movie.
True. I mean, how obscure are we talking?
We're not like gonna talk about like fucking Skate or Die, like indie. Let's say like old.
But would
indie,
you like
classical
consider
film.
like The Piano Teacher by Michael Haneke obscure?
Kind of.
Like I don't know what like is kind of considered obscure. You know?
just whatever you want to talk about, whatever you think is interesting.
I don't know. I really like The Celebration. A lot of Thomas Vinterberg movies are good.
Mhm.
I think Ingrid Bergman is another one.
Yeah.
I mean, if
The
you know,
Man
you
with
know.
a Camera, Soviet film I really enjoy.
Peeping Tom.
Nope.
Underrated Coen Brothers movie that I think is really, really good. The Man Who Wasn't There.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like not a lot of people know about that one, but it's kind of got a crazy cast.
Yeah. Thank you for your question, Jenny.
Thank you, Jenny.
From Goob at Goob Secret, do you have games on your phone?
Pokemon Go. And the
do not,
TCG app.
actually.
Those are the two games that I have.
Yeah, I'm not a big phone gamer.
Yeah.
Unless you count Hinge, because that's just one game for me, and
It's called the dating game.
And I'm the one getting played.
Yeah, you're getting played like a joystick.
Yeah. From Frederick Engels again. Why do you love Hitler? I don't love Hitler. Joku,
Rosa loves Hitler because
I
she's an
don't.
anarchist.
I am an anarchist. I love Hitler. You caught me.
Oh, yeah.
From I stole the at I will steal the. Favorite species of fish. This is a good one for you because you like biology.
Fish is like I like those cave fish that can't see shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like a good fish fry.
Yeah.
I like fried fish. I like it grilled, like a little bit of lemon.
Do you like it
and
drippy?
Pepper. Yes, I would say I do like it drippy.
Ooh, Kinky the clown over here.
From the puppy from Fortnite, favorite hydrocarbon found in crude oil.
3.
From JoJo Enthusiast, what's the worst movie you guys have reviewed? LOL, and what's the best? Dude, you can look. You can just look. Fuck you. From Kaziok at Kaziok.
Well, the answer is I think we're gonna have different ones, but you can pick.
Oh, sure, I'll go back. My favorite movie we've reviewed so far is probably La Haine, and my least favorite we've reviewed so far is Triumph of the Will.
Mine that we've reviewed, Triumph of the Will, and probably, let me take a peek. Probably, I think the one that I gave like Grand Budapest. I don't know, the one that I haven't seen because of the show. I would maybe say probably La Haine. But that was one that I haven't seen before the show. So.
Kazuyoki, your question sucks. I'm not reading it. Okay, thank you for
What
the
does it
question.
say? Read it.
Do you fuck with the skibbity? I'm not...
Oh, that's lame as fuck. I'm
Yeah,
not
fuck
answering
you.
that.
Well, I shouldn't
What
tell
the
things to
fuck?
kill themselves. Yeah, I shouldn't say that.
Wow, bro. Based. Actually, no, based.
Yeah. If you give us money on Patreon, I'll forgive you. We're gonna try a new thing.
Oh, we're trying a new thing. I don't want to try a new thing.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, let's try this new thing.
We're trying out a new thing. It's called album
Come
time.
line.
It's called album time.
It's called Cumline.
No.
Ask us questions on that. I'm
yeah,
pretty sure the link is still up.
Yeah, call in on the send us a voice memo link, and we might play on the show. Okay, other than that, we're gonna try a new thing. It's called album time. We are recommending each other an album, and we're gonna talk about each of our experiences with that album on the show.
Yeah, this is probably not gonna be an every week kind of thing. It's probably gonna be like every other kind of week thing. But yeah, would you like to give me your album?
Yeah, I would like to be recommending the 2-track 1969 jazz album Karma from Pharoah Sanders.
Cool. Can you link me that? Spotify link.
Sure.
The album that I'm recommending is Velocity Design Comfort by Sweet Trip. Can you check if you've heard or seen this album before for me?
I have not.
Okay. Do you at least recognize the album artwork?
Link it to me. I'm looking for the film.
You're getting a Spotify link for right now. Sorry, buddy.
Okay. I've seen this album art.
Cool. Very cool.
Very nice.
Almost Chinese emperor nice.
We'll be talking about that next week.
Yeah, we will be talking about that next week.
And I have a movie to recommend.
Yeah, Rosa has a
this
movie
title right.
Oh no, that's scary. Dude, whenever I hear those words, I just want to commit.
Okay. I am going to be recommending last year's I Want to Be Ninja, the movie.
You want to... Is this... I Want to Be Ninja?
Ninja. N-E-E-N-J-A.
I want to be... Spell that again?
N-E-E-N-J-A. Like if you're saying ninja in a racist Chinese accent.
Spell it one more time.
N-E-E-N-J-A.
Okay. And I want to be?
I want to be ninja.
Oh. What the fuck is this?
It's awesome.
Dude, I like how you're just playing like the speedrun game of how to recommend the worst movies. Your last movie was fucking Triumph of the Will, and now you're recommending this shit? What was it?
It was fucking... Let me check.
Triumph of the Will.
No, it wasn't Triumph of the Will. It was... All About My Mother.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess, but I already saw that, like the week you recommended it.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that one, Chief.
But... You don't know about I Want to Be Ninja, the movie?
Dude, why did you pick the worst movies to pick, bro?
It's funny. Dude, why are you
upset? It's not even
It's
funny.
It's I Want to Be Ninja, the movie.
Dude, the shit looks like fucking some goddamn...
There's a lore. You don't know the lore of this racist white woman.
Oh, there's a lore?
Yeah, there's a lore about this movie of a very racist white woman.
The director? There's Jennifer Murphy?
Yeah, Jennifer Murphy.
Wow, that's brave. Do we have anything else we want to say?
We'll also be talking about,
What other movies are we talking about next week?
We're talking about Nickel Boys. And,
That's it.
what else? Oh, just that?
Yeah, we can talk... I mean...
Edit in the third movie we're talking about.
We don't need to talk about a third movie. It's fine. I don't really
If we
care.
end up deciding on one, it'll be edited in. If not, it won't.
Yeah, Rosa will say... The movie will be... There, that's where it was. That's the movie. Rosa put it in between what I was saying, hopefully.
I did.
Cool. If we do that. If not, there's just an awkward pause there. Sucks to suck. Anyway, thanks for coming on this journey with us. Call me The sponge cracker. Ay, 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 ay.
And call me. Dude, how can you, dude? The joke, me adding on to the joke relies on me saying a racial slur.
You don't need to. I wasn't saying mine as a racial slur.
Oh, okay. The star fucker. Yeah.
Dude, each side of you is a penis.
Yeah, each side of me is an uncircumcised penis.
But then I have my sixth point in my circumcised. My sixth circumcised point.
SpongeBob.
Anyway,
I'm a
thanks.
Jewish guy. I'm
Anyway,
a Jewish guy now.
we're composting.
Ba-la-ba-ba-la-ba-ba-la.
Each day we're getting younger.
Bump, dump.
Each day we're getting younger.
Each day we're getting younger. Damn.